Hi guys, Dempsey from A to Z here. Just wanted to let you know that we appreciate you listening to us, and we hope that if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, share, and rate us 5 stars if you're listening to us on Apple Podcasts. Also, make sure you're following us on all of our socials. You can find us at A to Z _podcast on Twitter, Instagram, and soon, MySpace. I'm serious, we're bringing that bad boy back. And if you have any questions for us, or if you want us to react to something or cover a specific topic, email us at atoz.pod@gmail.com. Thanks again, and I hope you enjoyed this episode. Peace.
You are now listening to A to Z, the podcast with no authority.
Gotcha, bitch.
Happy New Year, guys! We're coming to you live from the ADZ Studios.
Yeah, in the
Boogie
Bronx.
Down. What's up?
X.
The X
We want
hand.
to be relocated though.
We're still in the Bronx.
Ooh, come
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Woo!
First woo of 2020.
Yeah.
I'm Avid.
I'm Dempsey.
And I'm Zeke.
Yo, we hope you guys all had a
Fantastic.
safe New Year's Eve celebration.
Yes.
We wish everybody, happy, healthy, safe, the money filling,
get
career
the bag.
escalating, secure the bag, sis, secure the bag, bro. And 2020, make that money, honey.
Ooh, do that money dance.
That's right. Hey, do that money dance.
Yeah,
And you guys all get an extra day this year because it's a leap year. So
What?
366 days this year.
Yo, my cousin's having a birthday this year.
Hey, shout out to Zeke's
But they
cousin.
turned like 5, right?
He's like, what, 8 now, I
Hey?
think?
Oh, lit.
He's old.
Yeah, he's older than me. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. We got an election year. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot going
Oh,
on
goodness.
this year.
A lot.
Yeah,
This
we
is a crazy year.
We got artists that are speculating to drop albums.
Speculation.
we were talking about this, right? This is Drake's year, apparently,
I
right?
think so, yeah.
According to his formula.
Well, according to his formula, he's been dropping albums on the even years.
Oh,
Bro,
I
your
didn't
watch
even-
set to stand up. I just
Yeah.
saw that.
Yeah, but I don't listen to my watch. I stay sitting down.
We'll take
Yeah.
multiple seats.
But yeah, I can't wait for Drake to do his
Yeah,
thing.
I'm sure he always drops an album around like the springtime, tour in the summertime.
We got a Drake analyst in the building.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
I never noticed
I've,
that.
I've seen his. I've seen his last 2 shows at the Garden, and it's just.
Ooh.
They're phenomenal.
Ooh, big flex.
Yeah, they're phenomenal.
I did not like his shit. Wait, was it in the garden? Yeah, I did see. You went to the one.
Champagne Poppy and the
no,
Migos.
All Summer 16? You went to
I
that
went
tour?
I went to the one. Yeah, I think I went to that. Yeah,
I went to
16
that
and
one.
18. Yeah.
Was it Aubrey and the Migos?
I went to Aubrey and the Migos, Aubrey and the 3 Migos, whatever. I went to that
Yeah.
one, and I went to the Summer 16
So I went to
one.
Summer 16 too.
Yeah, no, it was phenomenal.
What? You were
bugging
there
out.
too,
I
Debs?
was there.
What?
That doesn't sound like you.
August 4th?
You sound more like a Coldplay kind of guy.
I went to Coldplay that same summer.
when your joke turns out to be a reality.
Wow.
Dempsey's like,
We'll get to the memes in a second. But
And
yeah,
Green Day.
Lisa was pregnant. I remember. Those are the last 2 concerts we went to. We went to see
Oh, you went with her?
Yeah, we went to
I was
see...
like, you left
was
her
that when
home.
your son was consummated?
No, it was he was already in her womb.
I see.
But
he
he-
said pregnant.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
Open up your ears, bro.
sorry.
It's 2020. No,
Ooh.
we went to...
Nah, it's just
Clear
the
vision,
vision.
clear eyes. Ooh, clear vision, clear eyes.
No, clear ears.
I need Visine. Oh wait, I meant clear ears. Pause.
Oh my god. Coldplay, I highly recommend if you ever get a chance to go see a Coldplay concert, go. It's like a light show, and it's beautiful.
No, I'm gonna see KRS-One this
honestly,
year. That's what I recommend
This
you guys
hold
go
on.
see.
This one show I am so sad I missed. It was Daft Punk and the Gorillas. Or no, pause. I think it was just the Gorillas. I think. Yeah, the Gorillas was opening in like Barclays with the internet. I was so tight. I didn't see that.
Yo, speaking of gorillas, when I watched the new Planet of the Apes, I wanted like a little baby Caesar gorilla. I think that'd be cool to have a little.
The totally
little
different
gorilla.
gorillas.
Completely
Yeah, but you
different
wouldn't want like
gorillas.
you guys wouldn't want like a
talking
little
about-
baby
we're
gorilla.
talking
and
about
then, like,
Gorillas, the band.
I know,
Yeah.
but like I don't listen to them, so I just
What?
I'm not about that life. Come
They're
on.
like they're rap and like I guess
Yeah.
kind of tech.
Aren't
a
they like
little bit?
cartoons or something? I remember like seeing
yeah.
their
They are like
do they show who they are or they
No.
like hidden?
No.
Oh, so we don't know who they are.
nah, but they're dope. Like this rap and
They're
music,
dope.
pop music is really dope.
They did the
Really
song with
good.
De La Soul that was like a hit.
Oh really?
Feel good. You don't remember that song?
Boom, boom, boom.
Feel good. You don't
All
remember?
right.
Come on.
All right, so they'll be suing you guys. Soon.
I know.
Oh yeah, we are gonna get sued. Now I understand. You guys get caught in the heat.
Yeah,
of the
you
moment.
see?
Yeah.
You and Zeke
No,
finally
but
had
you
a
do it way
moment.
too often. You do
I
it.
know, often.
But nah, yo, if y'all don't listen to the Gorillas, go listen to the Gorillas and the internet.
Yo,
They're
are we-
both dope.
Pause. Are we getting paid for this promo?
No, but I'm just
No.
shouting out the good music I
But
like.
one
to
day we
listen.
will get paid. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
No, all right. I think
talkers.
we do need to talk about the most important. I think it's on everybody's mind. No one's talking about
Oh
it.
God,
Uh-oh.
what were we talking about?
World War III.
Oh dang.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
When did 2020 happen?
Literally a handful of days ago. All right.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
The world's gonna end.
Yeah.
What happened? Australia's on fire.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep,
those
that's
pictures
going
aren't
on.
doctored. They're really red.
Koalas are like endangered.
That's-
Have you seen that?
That was from the fire before. That's the crazy
Yeah,
part.
yeah. They don't have a tally of how many koalas are actually still around. That's scary.
As long as we have one male and one female,
We're good?
or a ditto, yo, we'd be
A
set.
ditto.
Yeah.
Put them on an arc, right?
Oh, okay. Shout out to the Book of Genesis out here.
And to our Pokemon fans, y'all know what a ditto is.
Yeah.
Ditto.
Ditto.
Oh,
No,
gosh.
but what do you guys think of this World War III nonsense? Well, I don't call it nonsense because it's quite possibly a reality, but I love the memes.
Well, I do enjoy the memes. I'd like to read a meme. So there's been a bunch of like toxic text memes featuring Future and Lori Harvey for Christmas, for New Year's, and I've been dying reading them.
Future, our
But
favorite
now-
toxic texter.
The toxic text meme has returned for potential World War III, and I will read you my favorite one.
Sounds adequate. Yeah.
I dedicate this to you. They say we might go to war.
Oh no.
It's crazy because ever since we stopped talking,
Yeah.
I've been at war with myself.
Ooh.
I don't know why, but this Iran stuff got me thinking about how I ran from your love.
Ooh.
I hope everything's good with you, shorty. Be safe out here. And
I felt that. I
you
felt that
right?
one, man,
Yo, I brought like a
man.
tear to my eye right
Man, hopefully
Like-
she like responds back
Yeah.
to him.
now. Yeah. Yo. Hit me up. Slide in my DMs.
But honestly, yo, I didn't even know World War III was happening until the memes.
Yeah.
Like I didn't even know we bombed Iran.
It hasn't happened yet.
I know, but I didn't know we bombed Iran until I saw the memes. I'm like, oh snap!
yeah.
Like this is real.
Isn't that crazy? Like what that says about culture. Like you learn more from memes than actual like news.
Yeah, I was like, hold on, let me look this up a
Yeah,
bit. Like,
it's crazy because like for you guys who are on Twitter, it's really a superpower because I saw World War III trending.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is World War III trending?
like, yeah, we're not in World War
Like,
III.
I really, like, how did I miss that?
No,
Like,
yeah,
how did I miss
it's
that?
funny you say that because every January, every New Year,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of fitness stuff going on. So I saw WW trending, and I'm thinking,
Weight
Weight
Watchers?
Watchers.
I can see where your mind was going.
That
makes sense.
Weight Watchers 3.
Weight Watchers 3. Oh,
Wow.
When did they
Wait,
release
wait.
the second one? I was so lost. But then you click on it, and you're like, you see all these people. I see people like, oh, I'm gonna call ice on myself to get
Yo, that is
get removed
wild.
from the country.
Is that and then all the asthma people are coming out now?
Yeah,
Like,
guys, I'm asthmatic,
dang, Dempsey, I'm
Ooh.
sad.
and I have a flat foot.
Dang.
For those of you guys who don't know, if you have asthma or a flat foot, you can't be in the army.
Yeah, me too, right? Yeah.
Bro, it's good for you to probably join the army. That's a job. They pay you.
Man.
Do they pay you if you're drafted though?
I don't think so.
It's like a volunteer
Well,
service at that point.
I just watched Gangs of New York for the first time. Great movie. But throughout the movie they always try to like join the army, draft. The draft is coming. If you volunteer, they'll pay you. Then you get the 3 meals a day. I guess back in those days it was like
It was
3
maybe
meals a day.
different.
Whoa. But yeah, not like if you volunteer, just all off a movie, guys. I have no idea what it actually is. But if you volunteer, then you actually start to get the benefits and things like that.
Yeah, I think it's just by logic. I think it'd be different if you were actually handpicked and you were reluctant to go, as opposed to if you were like, "Yeah, I'll do it."
Yeah, like, nah, you guys are gonna have to drag me, break down my door, and like be at me and put a gun in, and then I might,
Okay, relax.
I can't say what I'm gonna do, but
Oh.
I think no. It's another thing that was trending.
Yikes.
You ever do FAFSA?
Yeah.
FAFSA?
Apparently.
When I was
College.
applying for college
Yeah.
many moons ago.
Apparently, I
College
haven't.
lied to me.
All right, so I haven't really fact checked this, but I from what I read, apparently, if you sign up for FAFSA, you actually agree to be a part of the selected service.
Well, I know as a male, I know they
when
ask,
you
yeah,
turn
you're back
18 or
in-
17,
yeah.
you have to. Which
yeah,
one?
I
is it?
registered, so it's 18.
You had to.
Is
Yeah.
it 18 or 17?
18.
18.
You had to. Yeah.
You had to, yeah.
They got us, guys. They got us
Yeah,
with that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yeah, but apparently, when you sign up for college, you actually also volunteer.
You should never.
Well,
say
it's
you signed
don't
up
go
for
to
college.
Well, it's not even
guys.
sign up for college. It's just like if you want to get like financial
aid. When you
assistance.
sign up for college,
when pretty
like,
much
those are the-
everybody needs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Another scam.
We still need financial assistance.
I know.
no, but I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I'm worried. I'm really worried. Like
No, it's really scary. Like
we might actually. Like, yo, what if like they actually did need to draft people? Like,
Stop
which
it! Don't
of
even
them-
speak that into
which-
existence.
but
I
hey.
rebuke that in the name of Jesus.
But listen, hey, it might actually happen. Like I'm not a fighter.
So let me ask you
Like,
guys something.
I will be hiding behind I would go to enemy lines and hide. Like honestly,
You're gonna go to Iran and then be like, I ran from them.
Yeah.
Ba-da-boom. What do you guys like? Honestly, think though? Do
Or
you
run
guys
to
think
Canada.
this was necessary?
Nah, but like
Yeah.
that's a viable thing though. Like
Yeah.
run to Canada.
Yeah, let's just all go to Canada. We'll cross the border.
sure, all of us.
all of us.
all three of us.
It's A to Z from Canada, you know.
Ooh,
A to Z.
Yeah. Oh goodness,
I'm
but
shaking
no.
my head at you guys.
But it's really scary though. Like
you guys think this is necessary?
what the bomb Iran?
Yeah, it's a, what,
I honestly didn't even know who the hell the guy was until they started saying he was the biggest baddie in all the world and now he's dead. Well, if he was a big baddie, I mean, I think I would have heard of him before.
Or like why was he chilling in a spot where he could get bombed?
You and
He
Zeke,
was like at an airport or a compound. Something
you and
like
Zeke
that.
are big baddies.
Thank you.
I know, thank you.
Yes.
I
But
try.
it's like I know, like, please, I don't want to go to war. I don't want to kill anybody.
I
Like,
mean, it's not even that. Like,
Bro.
yeah, I mean, obviously, like I said, I can't. I know I can't be drafted. I refuse. No, but I feel bad for all the people that might lose their youth if that is a thing. And to all the people out there saying, "Oh, well, they can't reinstate the draft," they absolutely can.
bro, they can do whatever they want.
Yeah, it was. I think it was suspended for a while, but it's an absolute possibility. But honestly, I don't like personally. I do not think that it's gonna happen. I do think that what President Trump is doing is. I'm sorry for calling him president. What the man in
mean, that
office
is what
is
he is.
doing is dangerous, and it's absolutely gonna have repercussions that will affect us for many generations to come. But
Yeah, it was the whole point of like the whole negotiations with them earlier.
yeah,
So this potentially wouldn't happen.
yeah.
But you know what? It's that agreement we have. I'm just gonna rip that up.
I believe I heard this on CNN. There's like something I signed up for, the 5 things you need to know before like starting your day. Something from CNN.
Well, that's
I
nice.
believe they said that he did this without like speaking to his people from
Congress?
guidance.
Like his counsel.
His counsel. I don't know. the
Please
exact
don't tell
term
me
or
that.
whatnot. Yeah, but I think he just.
Apparently,
Yeah.
according to
hope
the
not.
White House,
Let me do some research.
they said that the Iran was on the verge of plotting something that would hurt American lives. The most recent attack that had happened in Iran that affected an American was like a couple weeks ago. I think an American was killed in some bombing. But apparently sources within the White House that are unnamed said that there was actually no evidence that Iran was plotting anything. So I personally think, and I think I told you guys this before, this is all a distraction from the impeachment. I told you also, no sitting president has ever not been reelected while the country was at war. So obviously, if we get into war, I think the whole world will be preoccupied with that, and this guy's just going to slide into another 4 years.
I'd be like,
I think that this is all about.
let's get the guy out of here who got us in the war. First off, that'll be
That's too logical, bro.
Yeah, of course. You know,
Oh, I'm
people
sorry,
don't
I'm sorry.
do that.
Nah,
Logic?
they don't
Sorry,
think
sorry,
that
my guy.
logical, though. No, it's
Let me
true.
just throw that out the window. Sorry.
Keanu Reeves. No, I'm kidding. See what I did there?
I see what you did. I see. I see. Do you guys see what he did there? Is the real
Absolutely
question.
not.
And if you did, please email us at atz.pod@gmail.com
Or
or DM us or comment on
ADZ
_podcast.
podcast or Instagram or Twitter. Back to you guys at the studio.
Yes, thank you. But it's nuts to believe that like this would be like a strategy used to stay in office. Like put us in war, jeopardize thousands or even millions of lives. Like for what? So you could just sit there and give Russia whatever they want? Oh, sorry. Conspiracy.
Collusion.
Conspiracy, sorry.
Yeah, are we becoming a conspiracy podcast?
We are not a conspiracy
We're
podcast.
not a conspiracy
Tune
podcast.
into episode 1 to hear that episode.
Oh, we were a conspiracy podcast back then.
Without a doubt. Episode
Yeah.
1. No, yeah, I don't know. Well, how far would you be willing to go to keep your position of power? If you were president, wouldn't you do anything in your power to stay president?
No. If I knew what I'm doing is messed up, like at a certain point, you got to realize, like, I'm president not for myself. I'm president for other people. This is a civil servant job. Like,
Yeah. I mean, you sound like a man for others right now. I don't believe he has did that for the people. That's just my opinion. It seems like he did it for himself. And, if we go back to many moons ago, I don't even think he thought he was going to be president.
we all was there.
Remember
We were all looking at
You guys ever watched that South Park episode?
Talk to me.
There's a South Park episode, and I think Mr. Garrison becomes president.
I
Oh,
think
goodness.
no, I think
He's like,
no,
yeah.
He's like, I didn't think I'd actually do it.
Yeah. Man, and I think that was the episode with the member berries. I don't know if you guys.
Yeah, no, and I think it was
yeah.
intentionally
Wow.
done because of the same thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's like, I was just doing it to prove a point. I didn't think I'd actually get elected.
Yo,
Yeah,
shout out to
and-
South Park.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, they've been talking
Matt
mad
Stone, Trey
truth.
Parker, come.
Bro, they've
Give
been
us
letting
a
out
check.
all the secrets. Them and
The Simpsons?
Yeah, mad secrets.
But South Park is a lot more transparent. Like,
Oh, yeah, they
don't
let you
give
know.
any F's.
Oh
at
yeah,
all.
no, South Park's wild.
Shout out to them.
Yeah,
They
The
do what they
Simpsons is
want.
not wild. I believe The Simpsons is like the longest running animated
Almost
show, if I'm
30
not mistaken.
years, if I'm not
Yeah, it's
mistaken.
one of the better shows.
I still like The Simpsons.
I was like, that's probably it helped formed my, like, I want to say comedy, but like the way I see and like react to things, like, is because of The Simpsons. I'm like, wow, it's amazing what they did.
Yeah, there's some good TV shows like out there, like I like old stuff that are still going. Even though you know what I love though, mad random Looney Tunes. Always love Looney Tunes.
Always love Looney Tunes.
Stay
Bugs
Looney.
Bunny,
My
Bugs
favorite-
Bunny and Daffy Duck's interactions. Always.
It's rabbit season.
Duck
It's
season, rabbit season, duck season, rabbit season, duck season, duck season, rabbit season, fire! And Daffy Duck always shot himself.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't shoot himself. It was
Elmer Fudd,
Yeah,
right,
Kill
right,
the
right, right.
Rabbit.
yeah.
Remember that guy?
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Looney Tunes, even though it might have been a little racist when it first started out.
Yeah.
A little,
Oh man,
especially with Daffy.
I gotta show you guys a clip later of Porky Pig using some explicit language.
Oh no.
Is that from the original?
It's actually it's black and white. Yeah.
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 Nah, Yosemite Sam.
Oh yeah, he was definite.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a redneck. But he voted for Trump.
Besides the I don't know, besides
Don't
the
do it.
original, did you ever see the Looney Tunes show and they somewhat updated it though?
A
few years ago?
Yeah.
Trash. I didn't like it.
You didn't like it? Wasn't
Nah,
it
it's not the
wasn't
same
that
thing.
bad. It was more constructed in like a show
I didn't like it.
Yeah.
standard, but they gave him more of a personality each one.
Yeah.
I didn't enjoy it.
I said, Foghorn Leghorn. You remember Foghorn Leghorn?
It was I know him. Yeah.
I don't remember.
He was another one I thought
Yeah,
was very off color.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I say.
Wow, boy. Yeah.
Nah, but it was good. I enjoy Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Especially like they go a different route. It's a little still on the nose because they have like Speedy Gonzalez and all this stuff. You like
It's like you saying all these names, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot they were a part of Looney Tunes.
Yeah, it's a ton. Remember Tiny Toons?
Tiny
We're
Toons.
tiny, we're
Tiny.
toony, we're all a little.
But
little
Tiny
bitty,
Toons,
baby,
I-
it's cartoony.
they're like
like
all
the-
their kids.
Yeah, but it was.
They were like their nieces and nephews. I
I
think.
think
know
that
they
one was
were.
actually funnier though.
It was because it was more like
Geared
directed
towards kids.
But it was
Yeah.
more a kid show. Yeah,
was
I mean, so
more
was
Looney.
Looney Tunes, but it came out in the '90s when we were kids.
You guys
Tiny
ever seen
Toons?
Animaniacs?
Yes, I remember
Man,
Animaniacs.
my
Yeah.
God. They got a reboot coming out.
Do they?
It's coming out
Hey.
Hulu.
Oh, okay.
Yo, that nurse. Oh my.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Nurse. Hello,
Hello.
nurse.
I just did the whole thing.
I'm sorry, I missed
Yeah, you
it.
missed it.
He's late as usual.
Yeah.
Listening to another podcast
No,
as
no,
usual.
you always say that. All right.
Nah.
Anyway,
Trump.
Moving on.
Happy New Year, guys. How was your New Year's?
My New Year's was cool. I went to a friend's house and rang in the New Year.
Did you fall asleep?
Rang
No,
in.
rang in the New Year. It
Wasn't passed
it was,
out
No,
on the
it was
couch?
it was nothing crazy. About 2 a.m. I was ready to go, and people were like, "Hey, why are you leaving?" I'm like,
It's
"I'm
2 a.m.
sitting down, just like doing nothing. I want to go to bed." Yeah. So it was chill. It wasn't anything crazy.
So like when the ball dropped, like what were you watching New Year's Rockin' Eve, or were you watching? The
Yeah,
Steve Harvey
something
one?
we put something on the TV from somebody's laptop. So when we did our
the
countdown,
laptop?
we did. So time out.
Something
Wait.
on TV from the laptop.
Yeah. So we did our countdown, and I was like, guys, it's my watch says it's already 12. So I think they were like, well, we're gonna follow what's streaming.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what, they don't have a cable?
I don't think so. I don't have cable.
Interesting. Yeah.
I thought you don't have cable anymore either.
I do have cable.
I
I'm
thought
a
you
human
already-
being.
Actually, I've never
I'm a
seen your
human being,
TV
so
on.
I don't
Well,
have-
no, your dad has. I've seen him watch some stuff.
We don't have cable, bro.
So what the heck he's been watching?
Hulu, Netflix.
There's no TV
Amazon
out there,
Prime,
Zeke.
YouTube.
What?
It's just a black square on the wall.
Oh. This whole
Just a
time.
ring.
Oh, not The Grudge.
No, that's the two different things. But yeah. I mean, my my New Year's was pretty chill, you know.
Did you see the ball drop on a TV?
It's weird.
Oh god.
So, cause like I was watching TV.
I think
Okay.
Dempsey's judging us, bro.
Yeah, but so we were flipping through
Telemundo.
Univision,
Yo, I called it.
the Channel 5 and all that other crazy Channel 11, all that stuff. But then when it came to like 11:59, we were going like 5, 4, 3, and I looked at the when the cable box, it has time. It was already 12 o'clock, and they were still counting down
On the TV, right?
Yeah.
That's what happened to us.
So I was like, what?
Because it's not 100% live.
There is a delay,
There's a delay.
Yeah, but you should account for that. Though.
but what you did is unacceptable, Avid. Yeah, I didn't have cable, man.
So you didn't watch Mr. 305? Was it 315? I think it's
305.
It is 305.
It's 305.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Mr. 305?
You know who Mr. 305 is?
Wow. Yo, email us if you know Mr. 305 GMS.
I know Mr. 3000.
Okay.
Tell him about the movie.
Yeah, I don't know. Honestly, I have no
All
idea
right.
what Mr. 305.
All right, Mr.
Should we explain to him or?
Mr. Pitbull,
Yeah, it's Pitbull.
who
305
resides
is
in
it's a
Miami's
zip
area
code.
code.
There
Area
you go.
code.
Mr. Miami, Pitbull. Yeah, he
Mama,
has like
she get crazy.
Dale.
he always like goes onto the Spanish network and does like his
He
New
does the
Year's
same
bash
song, yeah.
every year. And
He probably gets a nice 6-figure check every year for that.
he switches it up though each year though. He wears white and then next year he wears black.
No way.
Bro, he's wearing
Really?
black this year. Yeah.
Do you remember that time Mariah Carey was live singing
And she messed up.
and she messed up bad?
Yes.
Speaking of Mariah Carey, her Twitter account just got hacked.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, right? A few days ago.
Nick, what you doing?
Right. Well, he's not doing anything. They spent like Christmas Eve together in some place. I don't know.
I mean, well, they have the kids, so
Yeah.
I guess I could see that happening.
Yeah, and Nick got some money.
He got bread.
He does.
Yeah,
He don't have bars. But he got bread.
don't slack on Nick. He got money.
Right. Eminem dropping an album this year.
Please.
We're waiting.
I mean, you can flame Nick if you want. I don't really
Yeah.
care,
He's
but
not. He's not.
I think he might.
what flame
Maybe
Nick?
like one.
Drop him album?
One. One
Oh,
line.
Flame
on a
Nick.
song.
Oh yeah. That's all. Well, that's all he needs, and he'll be triggered again.
Nah, he might just say Nicholas, and that'll be it. And just
Right.
like, okay,
Right.
Yeah.
And Nick Cannon will respond with an album.
But anyways,
Moving on.
what did you do for New Year's?
Yes,
Dempsey?
sir.
How was yours?
I-
Did you see the ball drop?
On a TV.
Whoa!
Attached
Was it
to a
pa-
cable box.
Was it past midnight when it?
No.
When it dropped.
It was right on the. It was right
On the money?
On the money. Correct.
Ooh.
It was fine. I spent it at my sister's house. It was very last minute. She didn't really want to do anything, and then we were like harassing her. We were like, "Let's do it at your house," because I didn't. You guys know my apartment's kind of small. Whatever.
No.
I was like, oh,
Yeah, it is.
yeah, it's super small. I was like, "Yo, let's do it at your house." My parents live in Long Island, so I was like, "I'm not going to Long Island." for
Yeah,
Thanksgiving."
nah.
I mean, for Thanksgiving,
New Year's.
Use
New
your
Year's.
words, Dempsey.
Yeah.
Use your
I'm
words.
sorry.
Articulate. You
My
just
ma-
mumbled.
My mouth is like talking ahead of my brain right now.
What that mouth do?
But yeah, so we spent the ball dropped. My son was like super excited.
You have a son?
There was confetti everywhere.
Oh, goodness.
You know this. It was an all around good time. I didn't leave till like 4 a.m. And the only reason I left was my son he woke up from sleeping. He was cranky.
Speaking of Dempsey Jr., why don't you tell us?
Oh my
story?
God!
Wait, did you bring the cat with you too? I was
No,
curious.
no.
Yes.
We did not bring the cat. I wanted
Yes.
to.
Peppercorn.
But, yes, peppercorn.
I thought his name was Nigel.
What?
I don't know.
You-
Nigel.
What podcast are you listening to?
yeah, I'm
Nigel sounds like
Alright.
a. Alright, if I get a cat, I'm
gonna
gonna name him
need
Nigel.
2 new co-hosts. What? Wait, what?
Nigel Thorpe.
You're gonna get the wild thornberries. Remember
Yeah.
that wild thornberry?
Donnie.
Zeke, why'd you do that so good? Are you Donnie? Donnie's his name?
Yeah, Donnie.
Wow.
My God.
No, they had a monkey and they dressed him like
Yes.
that.
And did he have like a British accent?
Yes, he did.
Wait,
Darwin.
what is going on? Time out. Like, let's actually unpack this. Wait, what? This was on TV. Like, I didn't question this as a child,
Why
but
would
now
you?
I have lots of questions.
No, they had a raging child with them all.
Yeah, that's what Zeke was
I never
impersonating.
realized that. Good point.
Was that raging child Dempsey Jr.?
No.
They did a. Was the
Because-
movie about him? Like how he met Darwin? Or not Darwin. What's his name?
No, wasn't it a Rugrats?
Donnie.
No, was it Rugrats
Donnie.
Wild Thornberry movie? Or
No,
am I
but they
way
had-
off?
They had their own movie too.
They had their own movie. Oh wait, no, it's about how Eliza got
How
her
could
powers.
she understand animals if she couldn't understand her little brother?
That's Dr. Oh! She's Dr. Doolittle.
Basically.
Mm-hmm.
No, I forgot. Like his parents were very
Did they adopt him?
educated. No, they found him.
Oh, they found him.
They
Okay, so
found
it was like some
Donnie.
Tarzan-esque kind of
Basically, but his parents were like educated. They were like they
thing. Were
basically
they like scientists and whatnot?
they basically did what her parents did, but they went around and then I forgot how he died, but they died and they like
Wait, Donnie's parents?
yeah.
Oh,
I don't remember. I used to hate the Wild Thornberries. I used to think
didn't
that
love it.
That show was
No,
so
it was,
boring.
it was okay. It wasn't my favorite.
but I loved any show with a crossover. Like
But
I
the
remember,
sister,
Yeah.
I remember when they had the crossover. I loved that. I remember the Jetsons Flintstones had a crossover.
movie. It was a movie. Yeah.
The Fairly Odd Parents and Jimmy Neutron had a crossover.
No, and then the Fairly
Yes,
Odd
they
Parents
did.
also did a movie with Drake Bell.
Yeah, not
yeah,
Aubrey.
that wasn't a crossover.
Yeah, no, that
It
was
just bad.
Yeah, it was okay. It was a human movie, and the
Yeah.
fairies were cartoons.
Live action.
Live action.
A human movie,
Human movie.
not a cartoon movie. A human movie.
You seen the new Human movie come out?
Which one?
Which one? Yeah, no. There's speaking of human movies mixed with cartoon movies. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? That's a phenomenal
classic.
movie.
Iconic.
Phenomenal
Do you
movie.
know there was
Oh,
what?
I'm not
fun
bad.
fact: Eddie Murphy
Just-
turned
I
me
was
down.
gonna
This way.
say.
He turned down being the main character.
He said that's the only role he ever turned down of a movie that really got big.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said
I
that
wonder how
recently.
different that movie would be.
as him as being the detective.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You know there'd
That'd
be a
be-
couple
Eddie
F-bombs
Murphy's
in
on
there.
is a comeback. He's on a comeback right now.
Dude, you seen Dolomite?
I have not yet.
I have
seen It.
not.
That movie, one of my favorite movies of
I mean,
2019.
I've seen like all the clips. I'm like, yo, he has a lot
No.
of people in it. Like,
The trailer does not do the movie that much justice. I think I told you guys, like the first maybe half hour is a little bit slow, but when it picks up, it's great. It's a really great movie.
all right, it's on my list actually.
It's on
so
Netflix. Watch it on
I'll go
Netflix.
watch it. That's
But,
my next thing.
But yeah, Who Framed Roger Rabbit is a really good movie. You know what else? Space Jam.
Oh yes,
Ooh.
what? It's a great movie.
It's funny. I was just watching the basketball game, and the guy what's his name, Anthony Davis. Shout out to Anthony Davis on the Lakers. He actually did like a Space Jam kind of dunk. I was like, yo,
His
this-
arm
Yo,
extended.
he didn't go that, but he extended all the way
Really?
back though. Like it was like.
Speaking of Space Jam,
Boom.
I have some.
Space
I
Jam 2?
have some Air Jordan Hair 7s that I have never worn.
Oh, you got that?
I have never worn.
Wait, you talking about the red and green and kind of?
I have them right now. I could whip them out. if
But
you
they
like.
don't
All
fit
right.
your feet.
No, I have two sizes. I've never sold them.
Please,
I
you
plan
gotta
on
show.
selling them
You
one
gotta
day.
show me these.
Yeah,
Well, you bought them.
I bought them years ago
'Cause,
when
like,
the last time the Hair 7s came out.
I wanted to buy some.
Yeah?
Yo, because they had like.
well,
Bugs Bunny.
if you had a job, I'd sell them to you.
Like, you can
Well,
sell it to
how
me.
much did they cost?
I
Both
just won't pay you that much.
I
sneakers are
think with
pretty penny.
shipping and everything, it might have been like 2 something.
Is this the one
That's
with Bugs
not a
Bunny
lot.
as
It's
the
Bugs-
logo?
I think so. I'll show you.
That's the Jumpman. Yo, when I saw those back.
Well, no, he's not on the sneaker itself. I have
Oh.
there's like some like card I think, but it's the it's the
Okay,
Hair
'cause
7s.
there's another one where they have like
wonder if
Bugs
that's like
Bunny
an
as the
OG
logo.
one. Oh, he's the Jordan.
He's the Jordan.
Oh no.
Those are fire. I was
dope.
gonna buy those, but I'm like, I ain't got that much money. This is like way back in high school.
He never got that much money. Dempsey.
In
Are
high
you
school?
seeing a recurring pattern here?
I mean, I didn't have a
High
job in high school.
school.
We should have always
college.
Actually,
We should have known that.
I had a job in college. Yeah, there you go.
Was that called work study?
It's still cold work.
No, it is. I'm just trying to, trying to figure.
They paid me.
They did. They
Yeah.
Well, work study, don't they pay you in like? Or aren't you technically paying off your school?
No.
You get
I
cash.
did work study as well.
But
I got direct deposit.
But isn't there there's a form of work study where you're basically working to help pay off your loans?
it's just
no?
it's incorporated into your financial aid package. I
Yeah.
believe, but it's not. It doesn't.
So
No,
like,
it doesn't pay over your
if
tuition.
you're like already getting financial aid, you can apply for the work study.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how that works.
Wait a second. We gotta go back. Dempsey, Peppercorn, Dempsey Jr.
Oh my god, I forgot. All right.
Oh yeah, what's he doing?
Yeah. Talk. How was that relationship between the two of them?
Oh my god. All right, so I caught my son doing something very out of character. Yesterday I was gonna use the bathroom. I was getting ready to go to work, and I walked
At
in.
the bathroom.
A natural body function. That's good.
I
Yeah,
walk
go to
in,
work.
seeing my son
Go to work?
grabbing.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to work too then.
Zeke
most-
knows what that's like.
This is the most work Zeke does.
Let me get my newspaper.
Wow. He's looking for the ads. Looking for work.
Classifieds.
Right, the classifieds, exactly.
Quick money.
And the comics. Quick money. Zeke is starting a OnlyFans page soon.
Yeah, I want to see his Google search history.
Yeah.
Quick money fast.
Well, you know what you could probably do? One of those inverse pyramid scheme things.
Inverse pyramid.
Yeah. Well, I think we should talk about that later on.
One day.
Yeah.
So what little Demps is doing?
So I
Lil D.
walk in the bathroom and I see my son holding the cat by his arm
Wait. So your son had the cat held
with one arm.
He had like one paw.
Yeah. And then
he like a foot off
with
the
the other
ground?
arm, he was holding open the hamper.
Well,
and he
obviously,
was
that makes sense.
about to put the cat in there. And when I walked in, I said, what's going on?
Wait. And this is in the bathroom.
In the bathroom. And both the cat and my son look at me. The cat was like, help. And my son was like, oh, snap,
Dempsey,
I'm busted.
it might be time to see if you could like return your son, exchange him. Like,
I
what?
know,
something's
listen,
going on.
Can
I
you
know,
get a new
I
one?
was so furious because that seemed so out of character. Usually my son is very playful, especially with the cat since we got
So
it.
then you picked him up by the arm and opened the hamper.
And then my wife walked in.
We threw little Dempsey in the hamper, yo.
No, but I
See, Dempsey got
scolded
it.
him and I was like, look, you can't do that.
Yeah.
And I scared him off too. I was like, the cat's going to eat your eyes if you continue.
Nice.
I know. Father of the
Put the
year,
fear
right?
of God in him.
No, but
the fear cat.
I was
And then you should
shocked.
take him to see cats.
We did
right
see
after that.
cats.
After that?
Oh, you took him too?
Yeah, when we went to go see cats, I
No, you guys show him cats after you
Now.
scared him.
Right. That way he knows
Yeah.
that cats are people too.
Exactly. And they were-
Singing people.
No, that's a human movie.
It is a human movie. Wait a second. Wait a second.
Hold on.
I don't know. That might be a cat movie.
Thinking emoji, like,
I don't know. We'll have to talk about this later.
See it for yourself.
Oh,
nah,
no.
but yeah, man. I mean, other than that, they're both fine. Last I checked. This damn cat. I love Peppercorn so much. But
Peppercorn.
this
Pepperan?
This cat is so damn nosy. I swear to God. The other day, I usually get home like really late at night. So before I go to the room, I sit down and just look at my phone on the couch and I check my emails and stuff. And I pulled up this YouTube video I wanted to see before I went to bed. And out of nowhere, this cat jumps and he literally just sits in front of my face to watch. Like he basically just came between me and my phone, and he was watching the video. And I was like, "What are you doing?"
You
And
just
then
gotta make sure he's up to date, bro.
Right.
He wants to hang out with Daddy.
No, and I go to the
Daddy
room.
D?
Daddy?
So anyway, you guys are ridiculous.
I mean, he is.
I go to the room, and he
Tell us
sleeps.
more, Daddy D.
That's my nickname from now on.
Only Lisa can call you
Oh
that.
my God!
Daddy D.
Don't call me that. That sounds terrible.
All right, Daddy D.
Stop calling me that.
Daddy O. Hey. Hey, Daddy.
What it do, baby?
What do you do? Exactly. Got him.
So anyways,
this cat.
he's watching the videos with
Watching
you.
Yeah,
videos with you?
he's,
Wait, what kind of videos were you watching?
no, I was watching a YouTube video.
Did he
Sure.
like it? Dislike? Did he
Yeah.
subscribe?
Did he comment?
Did he hit the bell?
Did he rate 5 stars?
No, but he's like so nosy, and that's another. Have you guys ever had a cat?
No.
I mean, I've watched a cat
Had
a
a
couple
dog.
times,
Jesus
but I
Christ.
never had a cat.
But my cat, he's another thing. He always comes up to you. He sounds like an engine. He's like all the time.
Is he like purring?
But he's like vibrating. It's not. It's
Well,
less.
he-
It's less purring and more
He
vibrating.
might just want some love.
all the time.
All
Is he
the
fixed?
time.
Yeah.
Already?
Oh, okay.
Got him. Spayed and neutered. He came that way.
He came that way.
He came that way in the Amazon box.
Woo! Did it have holes in
Did
it?
they have-
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Come
kidding.
on.
You guys,
Yeah.
you guys are the worst. I will always say that you guys are the worst.
You know what? So I've had a few people tell me, and Zeke told me that we're mean to you. Do you think we're
Oh,
mean to you?
yeah, I did
Like
hear
I've had a
that,
few
yes.
people tell me that too.
I
we're
do
mean
think
to
that you guys double. You're not mean to me.
I also agree with them.
You're not mean to me. I do think you guys double team on me
Yeah,
sometimes.
I think
do
you
think-
enjoy it.
You know what?
Yeah.
Low key.
A little
Yeah.
bit.
A little
right?
bit.
A little
And
bit.
if you don't,
yeah.
I'm gonna need you to man the heck up. All right?
No.
And plus, I feel like in our show, we have a cycle.
We
of,
all it's like we all
Yeah.
have personas really. I think that's what I don't think people get necessarily is that there's like certain bits that we all do and certain like we always rag on Zeke for not having a job. By the way,
But it's the truth. It's not like a joke.
I mean, I don't have a job, but I'm always working.
He used to.
and you guys
Ooh,
always
that's
ragging
good.
on me for having a life and having
A kid?
having a kid and now having a cat apparently.
Yeah.
Second
We
kid.
need to find something to rag on Avid about. Even though we kind of do,
We do off the air.
we need to find something on the air.
They respect me enough to not expose my my private life.
But one day we won't.
One day you
One-
guys will know.
One day.
Yeah. One day.
No, really, somebody came up to you and said that.
Yeah, well,
A few people.
But my girlfriend, shout out to Scarlett, she was like, "You guys are mean to Dempsey."
See.
I'm like, yeah, but
I don't think you guys are necessarily mean. I think you guys are just like you go hard. Like we stop.
I mean, like, well, you set us up, and we just.
Woo!
That's really what it is.
See ya.
Yeah, that really is what it is. A lot of
You
times,
just continue.
I make it too
From
easy.
Yeah, you walk into it.
A-Rod.
Yeah, I should stop walking into it. I'm leaving.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Oh, don't let the door
See,
hit you with a good little split you.
Anyway,
Kick rocks.
Hey, man, we'll just show up at your house. I'm like, all right, we're ready to record, Dempsey.
Yo, I almost showed up at your house today because
Really?
you didn't respond to the text messages. You read the text.
first, all
To the
right,
group
first,
messages.
we need
There
to
we
address
go.
Okay,
this.
well, last week when we recorded, you were asleep.
No, and
Yes.
I told
You were knocked
All
out.
right, and I had good reason. I told you.
I know
Dempsey
you
does
did. I'm
drugs.
not knocking you for being knocked out.
I took
He
allergy.
does
just
hardcore drugs.
I couldn't wake up.
They're lying.
Right.
I took allergy medication.
No, he took half his Xan and had him out
Like
like
a
a light. Like a light.
No, I took
Slept through the flight.
Shut up! I took allergy medication.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we
took-
call
Right.
it.
That's what we call the
I took
Xans.
2 pills and
Two Xans.
Two 30s.
I closed my eyes and then like 5 minutes later, Avid's texting me and he's like, "Yo, what's good?" No, he called
Bro,
me.
I called you
We had
because
to
it was
call
like
you.
10, 15.
Yeah, we were
He's
texting
like, "Yo,
like,
you
where
up?
we at?
You up, sweetheart?" And I was like, "Oh, I'll be there in 5." I took a cab to your house, man.
No, you got money.
Man, but I should have never spent that money because you were still cooking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yo, I cook these guys breakfast every time we record. You see how they treat me? Like
You mean
No,
how
no.
Dempsey treats
No.
you? Good job.
That's
Avid.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
Zeke doesn't really treat me that bad.
Yeah, that
But
bad.
Dempsey?
Dempsey.
No. First
And
of
then
all, we
the,
need
the disrespect. He'll bring food knowing I'm cooking.
That's because you don't always
every
have bread.
time.
The bread
What do
is
you
new.
mean,
The
bro?
bread is new. You've never.
Well, when I make pancakes, you don't
Okay,
need bread. That's a
di-
carb.
No, but that's bread is not pancake.
Okay.
Pancakes
Yeah, but
are
that's
pancakes.
a carb. But you don't need pancakes, bread, eggs, bacon, sausage, tomatoes, ham, lamb. You name it.
You name it.
I like a full breakfast.
Oh, excuse me.
You're supposed to
Are
eat-
we married?
Well,
Like,
that's
bro,
what
we
I'm-
married?
That's what I'm trying to say. This
it
guy
feels
Avid
like it.
wakes me
Oh,
up
my.
saying, "Oh, I think Dempsey has to be up. He was just on Twitter 5 hours ago."
No, I said you might be asleep because
Nah,
you were up
nah,
5 hours ago
nah,
on Twitter,
bro.
like at the crack of
Yeah,
dawn.
Who do you think you is, Lisa?
I saw you posting
Lisa
nothing.
Maldonado.
Oh, ooh.
Ooh, I'm
That'll-
sorry. That
Damn.
didn't work. Oh, sorry. That didn't work. My
Ooh.
bad. Just scratch that one.
What an ugly name.
That is Maldonado.
Maldonado.
You spent a lot of time thinking about that one, didn't you?
No, that Avid's giving me that one actually.
Maldonado?
Yeah, we'll talk about it. So I used to work at the Tennis US Open, my first job, and like there was this woman. She like murdered my name. She was like, "How do you spell it? Malpq?" Like she murdered my last name. It was
Maldonado.
Yeah,
But you said
Maldonado.
P, so I'm
Yeah,
like-
Maldonado. Dude, she really murdered. She murdered my name. That's when I was little jovencito. I didn't have bills. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bills?
All right, that was Avid's tangent for the day.
All
We went on,
right.
I feel like we went on
We've
many
been on
tangents
a
already.
lot of tangents.
I don't
today.
even know what
We were talking about New Year's.
Oh, yes.
okay.
Yes, so
okay.
yeah, here we go. We're back, baby.
So have you guys?
Thanks for staying with us.
Have you guys stuck to your resolutions or plans?
It hasn't like
I was gonna
really
say it's been, like,
started.
what?
It's been a
It's
handful
the fourth
of days,
day
bro.
of the year. It's definitely started.
Okay,
Doesn't
well,
say,
I'm gonna start Monday, the begin fresh.
Okay.
I've been keeping up with my things, I guess. I
Okay.
don't know if you guys have been. I haven't told you guys, but I actually been going to the gym and everything.
Oh, that's why you're looking sexy, Bobby.
No.
But this is before the New Year.
Yeah, it's been before the
So
New
he
Year.
started-
You were like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember last time we were
I didn't know.
like,
I didn't know
started
you were going
already.
to the gym.
Yeah,
That's great to hear.
I've been
Yo,
going to the gym.
You wasn't with
just-
me shooting in the gym.
Just keeping it up, you know.
How you pay for this?
Why you always asking these questions, man?
He making that illegal money. Let him
What are
ride,
you
bro.
talking
He goes
about?
in behind somebody.
That's why you know Zeke got two phones.
Yeah, we don't talk about
He got the
that.
iPhone and he got the track phone.
Oh, I thought you say he still had an Android. I was going to say, I'm disappointed.
It
Track
is an
phone,
Android.
track phone is worse than the Android.
No,
But
anyways.
different trap phones. Sometimes they have a flip phone. No.
No, not a track phone, a track phone.
What's a track phone?
It's that little square rectangle phone.
It's like the quote
3
unquote
minutes.
Obama phone, you know.
Yes, I didn't want
Why
to
didn't
say
you
that.
just say Obama? There's nothing wrong with saying Obama phone.
I know it's paid. It gets the job done. But now I've been going to the gym regularly. I've been keeping that up standard to make sure I do my exercise at home. You know, just want to keep it going.
You doing good, bro?
Yeah. I've been applying for a lot of things here and there. So
No, that's awesome.
it's all.
What's your end game? Is there like a goal weight, or do you want to be like, Jesus?
I know for the real ones they got that, but
I see what you did.
Yeah.
You snapping on him like you
But
Thanos.
when you explain it, you kind of ruin it.
or Iron Man. So call me Tony Stark.
You can omit that from the record, then.
Anyways, so yeah, I've been doing that. Endgame, I guess I don't want to say like I have a goal per se, but it's just more of a. I guess I'm more of like looking into how it looks. I have no goal weight. I haven't like
How the workout looks on you?
like how the end results would be. So like I know it's gonna take some time for like.
So when you ripped, you'll be like, all right, I'm done.
I wouldn't say ripped, but toned enough. That's where I'm
Ripped.
He about
That's
to be
what
a
I'm going
supermodel, bro.
You know, he gonna lift you up at the beach.
Bro, you gonna lift me up at the beach?
I mean, if I have to, you don't want to.
Wow. Well, listen, I like dinner first. You know what I mean?
No dinner.
You know what I mean, Jay?
No dinner.
That's messed up, bro. I would buy you. I made you breakfast.
Alright.
I feel like you should
Making
buy
someone
me
breakfast
dinner.
and buying them dinner is two different things.
Right. I feel like it's more love in making a meal than buying a meal. Cause my blood, sweat, and tears went into that.
But if you take somebody out for dinner and you buy them dinner, that's totally different than bringing them
No,
food and making them breakfast.
no, that's what I'm saying. I feel like it's more love when you cook somebody a meal.
Equal amounts of love.
No,
I think the intention is what's
Well,
really
it
different.
truly depends because I feel like when you're making dinner or cooking or any just whatever it's dinner, breakfast, lunch, it does take more time.
right.
So like I can see how that's perceived more as like a thoughtful thing.
Ladies, this is a message for you. If you trying to cook me dinner, that's the way to my heart.
It's gonna be perceived more.
Right. Just
I mean, which is-
message.
Also, it's nice that you just drop the stack on the dinner. You know.
Oh, no, yeah. I feel like that's easier dropping money on dinner though.
But what if she can't cook?
Ooh, but as long as she could make
let me ask
something,
you
make
this.
some mean reservations, it's lit.
Let me
That's
ask
what
you
I'm
guys
saying.
something. Would you ever be with? I mean, this is extremely off topic.
But we're
Would you-
here.
Would you ever be the woman who couldn't cook?
Would I be
Yeah.
the woman who
I-
couldn't cook?
You would.
Yeah, I don't think that's like
I mean, it's not
a
like
deal
that.
breaker.
I say it like I wouldn't be. Like
I know.
You know what? I think it depends. But what were you saying, Zeke?
I was gonna say with cooking, like it doesn't even have to be that. Let's say you're not even a great cook. It's just like the fact that you even tried to cook, even if you are bad. I appreciate.
I hear that. Yeah, you
Yeah.
put like the time, effort. Yeah,
And if I know you bad at it, like
yeah.
oh, I really
like.
appreciate
I wouldn't consider myself a chef, but like I could cook.
it. Yeah, I could put some things in a pan,
Right,
flip it.
sizzling.
All
You know?
those secret recipes you stole.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about
We
that.
don't talk about that. At the bakery opening up soon. Don't worry.
It's lit.
No, but so you said you wouldn't. Yeah.
I said I would.
Oh, you would.
Bugging.
It doesn't matter. Personally, I don't know. Like,
And personally, I like to cook myself. So it's like, if you don't cook, like
that's
I'll
but
do
that's-
it. Like,
but that's the thing. So, but what if you didn't know how to cook? Like myself, I don't know how to cook.
I can tell.
Lisa, hey. Lisa can cook.
Yes, we are well aware.
But I don't know if I could be with somebody.
She can't
who
make eggs,
couldn't
though.
cook. Like, you know, it's like two wrongs
gonna
don't
say-
make a right. Like if we both couldn't cook,
Oh, yeah,
we'd
then
both
no.
be asked out. We gotta buy food every night, or
Yeah,
we gotta hire a
someone's-
butler.
At least someone's
Hire
gotta
a
cook.
butler. He's wild.
Nah, I get it. I feel you 100%.
Right? You're in that same situation.
You know what it is? Zeke is the butler for hire.
But if you're hiring, email us at
I can't stand you.
at gmail.com.
We got to get you those shirts with the resume on it, boy.
Oh, God. But
Willing
nah.
to do anything.
But I feel you, Dempsey. Like, if you both can't cook, then I can see that.
See, that's what I'm saying. But you guys are in a position where you guys know how to cook. Like, I mean, I've seen you cook breakfast. Can you make like rice and beans and kind of do
I honestly have
chicken?
I have never made rice. Yeah, I can make chicken. I've never made rice. You know? Like, honestly, don't.
Bro, it's so simple.
I know. I don't know. I don't love
I know how to make
rice.
rice. I think that's like the only thing
I've
I
never
didn't
made
like
rice. Like, I made mashed potatoes. I made potato salad. I made chicken cutlet.
So but you have a decent amount of skills under
Yeah, I
your
made
belt. You can
steak,
get
pork
by.
chops. Yeah,
So what
I
if,
made
but
meatballs.
what if
like-
you didn't have?
But I do.
But what if? But what if
You
you
did,
didn't?
and your significant other.
Other-
Ooh. Yo, where you asking the Vicky to holler at me?
Well, it don't matter. She can't cook. Like, no. So what are you gonna do?
Oh,
you gotta
in
like
this
either.
potential reality, she can't cook.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. We don't need to like.
So what you gonna do for dinner, breakfast, and lunch?
That's a lot of money. Now I'm thinking about
We
it.
don't. I wouldn't even like buy food every day. It's like a waste of money.
So
bro.
what are you gonna do to eat?
Bro, you
though?
both
That's
can't
what-
cook.
We both
That's-
can't
you
cook?
both
Both
can't
can't
cook.
Well, good thing we got TV dinners.
Oh wow.
High sodium, probably.
Yeah, you dead.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Don't
We'll
get the
we'll
gout.
probably go to Zeke. He could cook.
So, damn, you.
We'll hire Zeke. Yo, you see? Know what I'm saying? So we'll
hilarious.
eat good, and I got him a job.
Yo,
Boom.
That's good.
we need to go to this alternate
Two
reality
stones,
right
I'm about
now.
to
What?
say.
Right, Avid has
I
one
feel like
of
we're.
these.
Wow! They got me.
Bang bang.
My chest. Oh man.
Good one, John.
One
That
day,
was
one day.
good.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah.
Shots definitely fired.
Yeah.
That's fired.
Proud of
He's
you.
just mad because he good with the same woman. Like
Anyway, I'm not mad. I'm set for life.
Set.
you are.
I am
Well, you got a whole kid. Like you're
a whole kid,
A whole kid.
and a kid,
And a cat.
Yeah.
I was gonna say a kitten, but yeah,
You said a kid.
I was gonna say
Kit
kitten.
Kat.
Yeah.
Whatever. Don't matter.
Meow.
Whatever.
Whatever.
So yeah, that was really off topic. Now, Avid, have
We
you
haven't
stuck?
even been on topic at all.
was a
I don't
topic?
even know what we're talking about.
We're talking about things. This
Yeah,
is just
right,
a
that's
regular
it.
conversation.
Right. This is I don't even know. This has nothing to do with like New Year's.
So
Are you
I know. So have you stuck to any? You said the New Year
Oh,
hasn't
yeah,
even.
yeah, so
You
I
waited
had-
until
yeah.
Monday.
I'm waiting.
How about you?
I'm waiting till Monday because I told y'all like I'm trying to just eat better. I have been eating so bad. Probably gonna join Weight Watchers again. So like my church is doing this Daniel fast.
Daniel.
So I'm
Damn,
shooken. So
Daniel.
pretty much with that, like you could barely eat anything. Like you can't eat anything. You can eat all veggies, all fruits, but like no coffee, no
Veggies and-
tea,
no coffee,
no
no
meat. So that
tea.
means no chicken, no steak,
coffee.
no
That's
fish?
weird.
Yeah, no fish.
So what? All right.
I don't
What
get the
can you
tea.
eat?
So you can eat all veggies, all fruits. You can eat like
Water?
whole grains, brown rice, almonds, all nuts.
Soda?
No, of course no soda, no sugar, no artificial sweets. Pretty much things that are
You have
just from the
juice?
ground. Like it has to be pure. You could have it has to be 100% fruit juice. You could have things
So you
that
gotta
are
squeeze
natural.
it yourself? Like,
I gotta squeeze it myself.
Get over here!
Yeah, I gotta squeeze
That's
it myself.
nice.
Said
Yeah, it is.
soda. Idiot.
Yeah, he's
He's like veggies, fruits, brown rice.
soda. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying. Zeke is questionable. He ain't.
I mean,
know.
you didn't say soda, so I'm just throwing it out there.
Bro,
know?
you know I don't even drink soda.
I mean, it's carbonated water and syrup. Like,
Right? No, I'm assuming seltzer could be a thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah,
You
I'll probably
drink
drink seltzer. Yeah, because who doesn't like some seltzer in their life? A little sparkling bubbly.
little
Nah,
bubbly,
nah,
bubbly,
man.
bubbly. All the bubbly is
Oh.
really good, actually. Can you drink other
Shit.
bubbly or no?
Oh no,
Yeah, can you
no
drink? Like, how's
champagne for the pain.
No champagne?
Yeah, and dag ain't they pain. Yeah, no. What? I just heard what you said. So I might do that. I'm gonna try to attempt to do it for about 2 weeks.
So how are we going to record episodes?
They're doing. We're not. We're doing it for 3. We're doing it. They're doing it for 3 weeks. But I'm going to Florida in a couple weeks. So like
cheat.
Oh, in Florida, like my grandmother is gonna, my grandmother lives in Florida. My grandparents live in Florida.
She gonna make
she chef it up. So I'm not gonna
bring all the soda, all the champagne.
I'm not gonna try. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna like not eat over there. And I don't know about you guys, but like it's disrespectful to like if my grandmother's like, oh hey, I made you food. I'm like, oh no, I'm not hungry.
Or you just like, warn her beforehand, be like, grandma, listen.
Yeah, but she won't.
Mama.
I know her. Like I don't know if y'all ever like visit somebody you haven't seen in like a minute and they give you food. You're like, I just want a little bit. My grandmother gives you like a normal portion if you ask for it a little bit, and if I tell her, oh no, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm ready to eat, like she'll like triple the amount. So,
loco.
Right, exactly, pretty much. It'll be like half a plate of rice. It'll be like 3 pieces of chicken.
That's a little bit. Eat.
Right, and then after you eat like an hour later, she'll be like, are you hungry again? I can make a smoothie or something.
No, I mean, if you make a little smoothie, maybe,
This guy, yeah, like all by himself. He had a whole like little movie.
I mean, because I know that feeling, like when grandma like, you want more?
Right,
like,
because don't she come through? She lives in Puerto Rico. Your grandmother, right?
Well, yeah, she does. My great grandmother does.
Oh, okay.
Great grandma would be throwing.
I'm sure she'd be chefing it up still, right?
I'm like, sheesh. I'm like,
shout out to everybody who got a great grandmother.
I'm like, all right, fine, I'll eat some more.
Right, even though you're not hungry, because I know like when they're like it's disrespectful to say no when they're like offering.
Yeah, they
you
basically
food.
shake you down too. What you mean you're not hungry? I'm like, okay, just put it on the plate.
Yeah, like I've been to people's house and they're like, oh, are you hungry? And like if you say no, like they find that offensive.
Yeah. You mean you're not hungry?
What you mean not hungry?
You want to eat my food?
That's what I'm saying. And like if they cooked with you in mind, that's offensive. Stop biting your fingers.
Cut that out of the podcast. You whack.
You're the editor, so
Yeah, you are. Yeah. Shout out to Dempsey who does all the hard work.
all the editing.
Yeah. I literally just like I cook and Zeke uses his laptop and Dempsey does all the hard work. So
Yeah, I usually just drink
water.
lots of water.
So you should just start your diet when you come back from Florida. That makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, but I got a handful of weeks before Florida.
But it sounds.
Yeah, but I'm just going there for like 4 days, so it's like not.
But it's
crazy.
like you're gonna start,
I'm gonna
and
do
then
it.
you're gonna go really hard for like a week, and then you're gonna just pretty much undo.
I'll
all
come
your
back
work.
though. I know. Yeah, probably.
I wouldn't. I'd be like, I tried. All right, that's it. The week's over. All right, let's go.
Nah, I'm gonna enjoy myself in Florida when I come back.
Don't come back. Don't come back.
I'm coming back. There's some crazy stuff that goes down in Florida.
Florida's where it's
Watch
at,
out
bruh.
for Florida, man.
Yo, he everywhere.
It sure is. Ooh,
Watch out.
you got an alligator.
Yo, y'all need to do
bath salts.
Do a Google. Wow. Do a Google of Florida man. And any date in the world,
You enjoy
guarantees
yourself.
some article will come up. Like, apparently the craziest people live in Florida.
Oh, the man.
Or Florida man, yeah.
Florida man.
Yeah. Look up Florida man July 27th. Bet you something crazy happened that day.
Yep.
Yeah, give me the smoke if it didn't.
I remember I saw this one crazy clip. It was like this chick. She was twerking on the top of the car. And it was like her boyfriend's car, and he was trying to get away from her. It was crazy.
Wow.
That's Florida for you.
This whole
On the
episode
highway.
was a hot mess.
No.
This episode is Florida, man.
what I was gonna say is like, so like for New Year, like even though like personally I haven't like going back to New Year stuff.
It's been like 6 days, bro.
But I actually started running. Remember I told you guys I wanted to run, and then the first day, January 1st, I woke up nice and early and I ran.
Run!
And my body like shut down.
Couldn't handle it.
No.
And it's still shut down.
No. And then I got sick. I'm sick, and then it's raining outside, and so like I'm taking a little break. But I don't feel as bad as I think I would have done in the past. Like you even know when you set a goal for yourself and then you don't immediately do it, how you kind of feel like some shame-ish feelings where you're like, damn man, I know I could have done better. You know what I'm talking about?
You
know,
should be shamed.
I'm being serious.
I accomplished all my goals. I don't know what you're talking
So
about.
Right.
I feel, like I saw something yesterday that was like
Hashtag goals.
you shouldn't feel bad
Accomplished.
if you don't like adhere to all your resolutions immediately, because goals are just targets for like bigger things.
Nah, you should be ashamed of yourself. You a fool.
Be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah. Get back up, though. Pull yourself together. We
Ooh,
fall
that sounded like a
down.
song. Get back up.
But I can't say
Pull
that.
yourself
That's
together.
Yeah.
Did Dempsey know the song?
That
right?
was a song.
That was a song. It's a great song. But pick yourself back up, all right, and get back to it.
Nothing to it but to do it. Point a finger in the mirror if you blew it.
But a sinner is just a saint is just a sinner who fell down. Something like that.
Fall down 7 times, get up 8.
Woof. Let's go.
I don't want to fall 7 times.
You ever heard that? It's a saying.
I know.
I
Those are the
know.
words.
But anyway, the whole point of the message is like, even if you don't like, let's say you quote unquote fail at your goal, there's still a whole entire year.
365 days because we have a leap year, right?
So that means 366 days.
You know what?
There you go. So basically, the whole point is like, even if you fall, is not the point. Like, get back up. You have so much time to pick yourself up. All right, like you fail all the time. It's okay.
Right.
Just get back up again.
It honestly doesn't matter how many times you fall as long as you get back and persevere. I agree with that.
Exactly. So continue, Dempsey.
So until next time, we are going to continue to track our success. I think we have more than exceeded our time limit for today's episode, and we've definitely talked about a lot of things that we probably shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But I'm glad we did because I really liked today's conversation. I don't know,
it
we
was
covered
good.
a lot of topics.
This was
but
crazy.
I felt the energy.
But we will continue. We will continue to monitor each other's success. We're going to check each other to make sure that we are following each other's resolutions.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, boy.
Yes.
Exactly.
I'm especially going to follow. I'm interested to see how Avid's going to come back from Florida.
100 pounds heavier.
Probably sounds about right. Especially with grandma's cooking.
Oh, yeah, mama. I'm going to throw it down.
Yeah.
But yeah, like as always, if you guys have any suggestions for stuff that you want to hear us talk about, we've got a couple of fun things coming out in the next couple of weeks. But you will find out about that in the next mini-sode or half episode or whatever the hell they are anymore.
I don't know what we're
Yeah,
doing.
what they're called.
But in the meantime, if there's anything that you want us to cover or even talk about or anything that you have on your mind or if you have a reaction to anything that we say,
Yes.
feel free to reach out at a2z.pod@gmail.com or once again, a2z_pod
Podcast.
at twitter.com
Or
and Instagram.com.
Gmail? Oh, yeah, Instagram.
He said that already, boy.
My bad.
Thank you so much, guys, for spending your time with us today. I'm Avid.
I'm Dempsey.
And I'm Zeke. So keep falling out there, guys.
We'll see you later.
Peace.